Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling this Sweetcrispy reclining massage chair I just got. I'm excited to open this up and see how easy it is to assemble. Now, I'm not very handy, so I'm very curious to see if this is going to be a pain to assemble or if it's not that bad. I'm excited to see how it goes from fitting in this box to being a full massage reclining chair. So let's get right to it. Let's take it out of the box. And I'm just going to time myself as I'm building it to show you what you can expect when you receive this as well. The first thing I do want to point out while I'm unboxing this is that this is over 50 pounds, this box here. So you do want to make sure you have a second person to carry this and bring it to whatever room you're going to be assembling it in, because it is quite bulky for one person to do by themselves. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to lift this out of the box here. It's really not much to grab onto. Maybe we can open up this plastic. That might be the key, and then maybe take it out one piece at a time. Looks like we have maybe the backrest here. I'm just going to put these, spread them out over the floor here. Then this looks like the bulk of the chair right here. But again, it's going to be a little tough for just me to take this out of the box. I might struggle here a little bit. Or maybe I might open this box up even more. That way, yeah, let's do that. Now I should be able to slide it out. There we go. Let's get this box out of the way here. Let's see what we got. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like it might just be 2 or 3 pieces. Yet to find an instruction manual here. So it looks like there are 6 parts total. We have the backrest, the main part of the chair. Looks like some feet for it. I don't know what the next thing is. And 2 types of power cords. So step 1 is just popping the backrest onto these 2 prongs here, which seems easy enough. We have some things. Oh, these are extra parts that are zip tied in the back here. Okay, so these look like the feet that just are going to screw on. Then this looks like power cables in here, a remote control. So anyway, those are further along in the assembly process right now. I'm not sure if you can see this from the camera, but there are 2 little prongs right here that I think we're just going to slip this back piece over. Now, I don't know what this flap does yet, but I do see where this would go. Just slide it. Oh, okay, this flap is just gonna hang down there and block all the moving parts. Trying to line this up on both sides is a little tricky. When I get one in, just trying to get both lined up. I think I got it here. Let's push it down. I'm not sure if it's fully in or not. I feel like it is. Let's go with that. Looks like it is lined up. Now it might need to be down a little more. Let me look back at the instruction manual here. You know, it doesn't really say, but I do see a little gap there. So I'm going to assume it needs to go down a little further. So I'm going to play around with that quick before we go to the next step. There we go. Oh, I heard one snap into place. That's a good sign. I think I got it now. That looks promising. Step 2 is assemble 4 plastic legs and washers to the bottom of the main frame. So we're going to tip it on its back here. I think this is just, okay, that's just extra padding. We can just tip it on its back. I'm just going to angle this towards the camera so you can see too what we're doing. There are 4 plastic washers here and 4 legs. This is probably the piece from the instructions. I didn't know what it was. I'm just going to take the cap off a leg here, put the washer over it, and then screw it in. Okay, don't need to over tighten it, but it feels like it's on pretty good now. We're just going to do this 4 times here. All right, that's all 4 legs there. Let's check the instructions. See what's next. We're on to step 3, which is attaching the remote to the chair by inserting the pin into the big socket in the back of the main frame. And then you can install the plug by installing it into the small socket. That's easy enough. Remote goes in the big one, and the plug goes in the small one. So we're just gonna sit this back up again on its newly installed legs here. So now we just have to find the corresponding big socket here, small socket here, which both should be located back here. You can see there's the big socket. Plug these 2 big ones in together. Again, this is for the remote control. Boom, snaps together real nicely. Then we have a small one here. And boom, snaps together real nicely. So step 4 is, if you want to lean back, use your body weight and arms to push the backrest down. Step 5 is that's just telling you how to use it. We might be done, so let's try plugging it in. Just seeing if it works. Scoot this around here. Plug it in right here. And let's make sure it works. All right, I'm sitting in it. If I want to recline, I just push out like that. And let's try turning it on. And it's working. So there it is, guys. This was really, really easy and simple, even for someone not handy like me, to get going, get assembled. I was a little scared of this, to be honest, but this was a piece of cake. I'm excited to test this out, and I'll come back and let you know what my thoughts are.